All right, back on the morning drive on this Wednesday morning, brought to you in part by our good friends at Valdosta Toyota. And this interview segment brought to you by Deep South Sanitation. Remember, if you are in an area where the city or county can't get to your trash, call Carrie Scarborough and the good folks at Deep South Sanitation. They'll take care of all that for you, and that's less that you have to do. So good folks, they've been around a while. Again, they're bonded and insured, dependable, safe, and they can take care of your trash for you. So give them a call, Deep South Sanitation. They'll be glad to talk to you. We've kind of had a sports-themed show this morning, and that's a good thing as we talk about football, which is so popular in South Georgia and really around the country. When you see guys on Sundays like Peyton Manning or whoever it is, all of those players started in youth leagues, and that's the true spirit of great competition is found in our youth leagues. And, of course, that's nowhere more true than right here in Titletown, USA. And joining us this morning, the center supervisor for the Mildred Hunter Community Center, Andre Newsom, joining us. Andre, good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
You guys do such a great job, and this is for anybody who runs a youth program because, as I said, that's where it truly does start. That's where these kids learn the fundamentals and can really learn the value of being on a team and sportsmanship, and I know that's something you guys really emphasize.
Yes. Right now what we're doing is trying to give the best quality football program we can give to our community at this time. Of
course, the Valdosta Lowndes County football program at the Mildred Hunter Center. And as we look into getting ready for it this fall, one thing is I know that you're looking for coaches to give of their time, and you want to start that early because you want to find good people to be involved.
Well, our goal now for this year is to get out here and try to find some great quality people that love football and some great role models for our youth. And that's so key in this day and time to have some great role models to work with our youth and then to show them the way. And that's what we're looking for, good quality coaches. We're looking for head coaches, assistant coaches, and the one that want to participate in youth football.
And usually what you'll see is you'll have mostly parents do that, but that doesn't have to be the way. If you're interested in football, if you don't still have a child playing, or even if you don't have kids but would like to volunteer, certainly you'd be more than welcome.
Yes, and we welcome anyone that want to participate. And I'm going to touch on this a little early. What we're doing also, too, is we implemented a background check, Chris, for our youth leagues, and that's not just for our football. It's for our all our programs, baseball, softball. It's for all of them. I mean, for us, the youth part of it,
right? And
the purpose of that is to have quality safety for all the participants. And if anyone committed a violent crime or whatever, that would catch that at that early age, where you won't have to worry about someone that has done something really illegal, a high-risk crime, and you wouldn't have to worry about that because our goal is to try to make sure we give great safety to the kids, and that's why we're starting early, and that's our goal this year.
So, again, if you want to do that, and that just makes perfect sense for everybody. That's for the safety of the kids, also for in your best interest as well with the recreation department there. So, again, it just makes perfect sense. So if folks do want to volunteer to be a coach, how do they get in touch with you, Andre?
Okay, this is what we're doing. You can go to our website, and it has the packet online, VLPRA.com. All you have to go to that website. And then stop by our main office at 4th Street, 1901 4th Street, at Administration Building, and pick up a packet for football. We're asking everyone to try to pick those packets up by June 11th. We want you to try to have them turned in as soon as possible, so you can stop by anytime and pick them up. And we're going to have a coaches meeting on June 26th, which is 7 o'clock that night. And that's what time that meeting will start. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. On June 11th, we would like for all the packages to be turned in. And so just stop by our administration building and pick up a packet if you want to be a part of the program. Like I said, we're looking for good people that want to come out and participate.
Absolutely. And looking for kids as well. At the age groups, you've got 3 football age groups, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, and then 11 and 12. And you're changing a little bit around how the teams will be formed this year. Yes,
what we're doing, we're implementing the draft where and the importance of the draft is just try to make all the teams equal, where the kids can be proud of playing who they're playing. They don't have to worry about if a team is stacked. Our goal now is to ensure that everybody has an equal opportunity to participate and play.
Yeah.
That gives, if you got a stacked team, that hurts your league completely. Yeah. And that draft, we're going to try to kind of like the NFL does a little combine. We're going to get them all together, work all the kids out, and equally divide the teams up.
Gotcha. And so that makes sense. So everybody will have the same kind of team, and that makes for better playing during the fall, and that's good for everybody. So,
and then only that helps it polishes that kid's talent.
Yeah.
But now he's playing against somebody his equal, where that if I ever had a stacked team, I'd never be challenged, and my ability only can go so far.
Right.
But if it's challenged all the time, then they're going to become better.
And as somebody who's been involved in athletics at every level, Andre, you know that when a team goes on the field, they want to know that they've got a chance to compete. And that's so important because they go out there thinking, well, you know, a built-in excuse is, well, this team's stacked, we don't have a chance to win, and then it just takes the fun out of it, and that competition is what makes this thing work.
Right, and what we're doing is trying to protect our football league where it won't be destroyed by stacking teams.
Right.
We're trying to protect the program. And here's the thing I want to touch on. I'm thankful for our authority board, Valdosta Lowndes County Park Recreation Authority Board. They're behind the background check. They're the one implemented it. They're the one that have pushed us to make sure we do it the right way. And our director George Page has done an awesome job about these background checks. And another thing the board has done, they have spent thousands of dollars buying new equipment as well. So we got some of the top name helmets. We got those Zenith helmets, 330 brand new helmets.
Wow!
And we playing with the Russell uniforms like the high school. I mean, quality stuff, and we want the kids to look good.
Absolutely. And you also got the new lighting system over at Scott Park, so that's going to be nice. Got the full 100-yard field, so that'll be a nice place to play.
Yeah, brand new lighting system that's been put in. That's thousands of dollars as well, and on that the kids will be proud of playing on that football field. Yeah, and I mean we are doing all we can to ensure that we have a quality football program.
Well, it's again, I think you're on the right track. Now, at the end of the year, there will be an all-star team that will go on and play on into the playoffs.
Yes, the goal now is we will pick all-stars and we had never done this before. We're going after getting into the all-star game, teams are being picked. We're going to take them into the state recreation playoffs. Well, that's never been done. Where that's going to make that child even better, that team even better. Going on into middle school, on into high school, what we're doing now is trying to make it a good feeder program for our Lowndes and Valdosta High systems.
Exactly right, and that's where champions are born. Is at this level. That's where they get started. And again, get those fundamentals, get those implementations. I know you talked about having the coaches' packets turned in by June 11th, and that's not too far away. So if you're interested, go ahead to the website again. As Andre mentioned, that's www.vlpra for Valdosta Lowndes Parks and Rec Association. You can go ahead and get that, our authority, I should say, VLPRA.com. Get those packets and go ahead. So as you talk about, have a coaches meetings to emphasize, here's the kind of coaching that we need to have here, fundamentals, sportsmanship, all that kind of stuff, and they'll get a good directive to start the season off right.
Yep, and I just want to plug in again is that our goal is the quality and safety of the program, and we just want to, as a whole, give the best quality to the kids as possible.
Absolutely,
and that's our goal.
And there's also a flag league now for the real little ones.
Yes, and we do have for the flag the 5- and 6-year-old.
Good.
And they're going to be able to participate as well.
If you ever seen something fun to watch, it's that group right there now.
Yes, that 5- and 6-year-old. So, the parents, when you're listening, your 5- and 6-year-olds are not left out. We do have a flag season as well for them.
What's the cutoff age date as far as when kids need to be 5 or 6 or whatever age they need to participate?
Well, what we're doing is, and I guess the best way I can answer that question is, if a child is about to turn 5 and the season's finna start, we're gonna let that child play.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So our goal is because it's flag football,
yeah,
and we want to do whatever we can
gotcha.
to make the parent happy and the child happy.
There you go.
It's kind of how we look at that.
Yeah.
If it's that close, then we're gonna let that child participate.
Want to be
program.
Inclusive to get as many kids involved as you can.
I mean, that is correct.
Absolutely. So again, if you're interested in being a part of the football program this year, you can stop by their office at 1901 North Forest Street. Get yourself a coach's packet. First coaches meeting will be on June 26th. And spread the word. Talk to your friends. Again, if you have a child who would like to play. Now, when will you start signing up kids to play in the leagues?
What we're going to do, our first, like I said, our coaches meeting is on the 26th of June. I would say no later than July 1 that we will need all the kids to start participating and signing up.
Gotcha.
And we'll be passing information out to the public as well when the deadlines get the kids in. We're gonna work them out, and get that draft started. So in the future, we will be giving out dates.
Gotcha. We'll have you back on when there's that time to remind people it's that time to get signed up.
So. Awesome.
And again, it is the basis when we go on Friday nights and see the Vikings, the Wildcats, or the Valiants, whoever it is playing. Again, those kids got their start. A lot of them did. Through the youth programs at the Parks and Rec department. So this is where they learn the basics, and it is very important, and also just learn a lot about sportsmanship and just have a lot of fun. As you mentioned, all these changes are to promote balance and to promote fairness in the sport, and to give everybody a chance to succeed and to learn a lot along the way. So that's you guys do a great job, man. I know it's a lot of work. Springtime is busy as well. You got basketball going on right now?
Yeah, I have adult basketballs going on right now. And not only just that, we got summer campus coming up.
Yeah.
And I want to plug in our aerobics class on Tuesday and Thursday nights. That's at 6 o'clock. And then only that, we have a toning class at it starts around 5:30 on Wednesdays. It's so many things that we're doing at the center.
Yeah.
So just come in and look at our board and check our website out.
Yeah.
And we're doing a lot of great things at Mildred Hunter, and I'm proud to work there and thankful of our board that saw the need to help build that program up even better so we can continue to build.
And you've been there for a while. That's got to be great satisfaction to you as well whenever you see some kids succeed on Friday nights that came through your program. That's got to give all of you guys a pretty good sense of satisfaction.
Yes. And like I said, I'm already a 10-year veteran in Parks and Recreation. And not only that, I have some mentoring programs as well. I have the drill team. I have an intervention guidance program. I got kids that's in college now that came through the program, that's going to the military, and they come back to give me gratitude and thanks of just pouring into their lives. Because a lot of kids that I've dealt with didn't have dads at home.
Right.
But I was able to be that gap person to help guide and give information and be there when they needed me to be there.
Well, and there's no better satisfaction you can get than help a child out. So there you go. And that's what happens every day at the Mildred Hunter Center. Again, Andre Newsom, the center supervisor there. And summer camps are coming up. Of course, the end of school is right around the corner. So if you're interested in involving your child in one of the summer camps, go to the website, again, vlpra.com. You'll find out lots of things going on this summer. And again, if you're interested in being part of the football program, you can get your packet there, turn it in by June 11th, and then we'll start the football season off. And we'll come back and see if we can get Andre back this summer to talk about sign-up dates for kids and get this thing off to a great start. So, again, the number 259-3507?
3507. And you can also stop by the Mildred Hunter Center itself. Yeah. And that's 509 South Fry Street. Yeah. And pick up a packet and turn it in there as well.
Very good. And you can look at Andre and tell he's played some football in his past, so he knows what he's talking about. So,
thank you, Chris.
Andre, good to see you, man. Thanks a lot, and thanks for the work you guys do year-round. It's invaluable to the community, helping our kids get on the right track, and we certainly do appreciate it.
Thank you for having me on.
Good to see you. We'll take a break and come right back. More of The Morning Drive coming up right after this on News Talk 105.9. This is WVGA.